Welcome back to One on One, New York's longest running sports call-in show, live from Radio Row. Andrew Bellotta, Danny Scott here with Giants cornerback Adoree Jackson. Adoree, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Doing great. First question, just wanted to ask down here in Arizona, what's kind of your impression about Radio Row? Obviously, the whole NFL seems to be down here right now.
Nah, I mess with it, man. I appreciate this opportunity to be able to talk to guys like yourself and other people and be able to connect and just build those relationships, man, and just have fun and be in a moment. Like I know sometimes it's hectic, during the season you don't really want to talk to nobody, but this is like a different breath of fresh air to be able to relax, be yourself, and not really have any worries.
So you guys had a fantastic season this year, getting back into the playoffs. Can you just talk about what that culture was like, what you guys are building?
Yeah, man, that culture started in OTAs, man, having this crazy ping pong tournament, just battling, having power rankings, moving up, doing different pods. I think that competition factor helped us bonding and getting to going in the season, and I think that showed throughout the year, starting 7-2, then having that slump, but still managing to make it to the playoffs. So I think it all started from OTAs, bonding with each other, doing team competitions, competing individually against other people. That goes a long way.
Adoree, the NFL honors was last night, and your head coach, Brian Daboll, took home Coach of the Year. What can you say about Brian Daboll and the job he's done?
Man, he's a good dude. Obviously, a great coach. That's why he won that award, but a very great person that a lot of people may not understand and know. What you guys see, you know, from the outside is really how he is on the inside. When he's with us in the locker room or whatever it may be around the facility, man, just a great person, a genuine guy, and has a lot of passion for the game and the people that he coaches.
So I know the New York media can be very tough. How have you handled that being a New York Giant? Because I was the Jets beat reporter this year, so I was in the Jets locker room a lot, and
Going
people
crazy. Oh.
people just hammering questions to guys. How have you learned to deal with that?
I think USC helped me out greatly with being able to handle the media and just have a tough skin and just understanding that a lot of people have opinions. And at the end of the day, you guys really just doing your job. We do ours, you guys do yours. And, if you can be respectable and you can do it the right way, it should all go copacetic and be cordial. But, it's times where, you know, you may not read the room to understand that it might not be the time to ask this question or vice versa or whatever it may be. So it's just one of those things, just take it with a grain of salt. But I think USC did a great job of preparing me for that.
Adoree, I want to go back to the playoff game wildcard round against the Vikings. Obviously, you guys came out with a huge win, 31-24. Can you just take me through the locker room after the game, kind of how excited you guys were to get a playoff win? It was the first playoff win for the Giants since their Super Bowl run in 2011. So just how important was that win?
Man, it was a huge part of it was a testament to our season, really. The game was a battle. We've been in a lot of games that are battles, and it always came down to the wire. And always fought to the end and kept fighting. And that just goes to show, when you believe in yourself, the coaches believe in you, great things can happen. And that just got the ball, the momentum rolling for us, and even for the next season to come to understand, we've done some good things, but good is not good enough. Now we want to be great and do better things than we did last year.
You talk about being better next year. What do you guys got to do to take that next step, get back to a Super Bowl, stuff like that?
Just refresh, man. Get your minds right, get your bodies right. Understand that it's gonna be a long season. Appreciate it, live in the moment, and don't dwell too much about the past or the future. I understand that if you just live in the present, that can go a long way, and you just attack the day.
Adoree, before we let you go, obviously down here in Arizona, the game's in a few days. Do you have a pick for it? Chiefs, Eagles?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they beat us 3 times, so I wouldn't want to go against them. Obviously, and they beat everybody in a good fashion. So I want to see them, and AJ Brown's over there, former teammate of mine. Want to see him be successful. I really just want to see a good game at the end of the day. But for a pick, I'll go with the Eagles.
Giants cornerback Adoree Jackson. Thanks you for joining us, Adoree.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back on One on One, New York's longest running sports college show.